Robert Kiyosaki predicts Bitcoin to hit $1 million by 2035. Here's why BTC is surging in 2025. Famed financial educator and author Robert Kiyosaki, best known for Rich Dad, Poor Dad, is making headlines once again with a striking forecast. Bitcoin, BTC, the world's largest cryptocurrency, could reach a price of $1 million per coin by the year 2035. His prediction is rooted in what he calls an unfolding Greater Depression driven by unsustainable levels of U.S. debt, eroding confidence in fiat currencies, and major cracks appearing in traditional financial systems. As of Saturday, April 19th, 2025, Bitcoin is up 1% on the day, trading at approximately $85,445 according to CoinMarketCap. Its market capitalization has climbed to nearly $1.7 trillion, with daily trading volumes hovering around $12.4 billion. Despite broader economic uncertainty, Bitcoin's upward momentum remains strong, buoyed by a combination of macroeconomic shifts, institutional inflows, and ongoing investor optimism. Why is Bitcoin going up today? One of the biggest technical indicators boosting sentiment is Bitcoin's ability to stay above two critical exponential moving averages, EMAs, signaling continued strength in the current uptrend. Coupled with steady capital inflows from retail and institutional investors, these factors suggest BTC's rally in 2025 is not just speculative, it's backed by strong fundamentals. Kiyosaki's long-term price projection, while ambitious, is rooted in his broader economic worldview. On April 19, 2025, he tweeted, "The economic crash has begun. National debt is exploding. Retirements are collapsing. I predict Bitcoin will exceed $1 million by 2035. This is your opportunity to buy before the masses wake up." What's driving Bitcoin's 2025 rally? Several key factors are propelling Bitcoin's price higher in 2025. 1. Massive ETF inflows. Spot Bitcoin ETFs, approved earlier this year, have revolutionized access to the crypto market for traditional investors. So far in 2025, over $60 billion has poured into Bitcoin ETFs, with analysts at Bernstein forecasting total inflows could top $130 billion by year-end. Retail investors now account for about 75% of these flows, reflecting rising mainstream adoption. Second, post-halving supply shock. The April 2024 Bitcoin halving, which slashed block rewards from 6.25 to 3.125 BTC, continues to limit new supply. Historically, halvings have preceded major bull markets. For instance, after the May 2020 halving, BTC surged from around $9,000 to over $60,000 within 12 months. A similar pattern appears to be emerging again. 3. Liquidity boost from the U.S. Treasury. According to market analyst Thomas on Markets, the U.S. Treasury's drawdown of its general account, TGA, to $340 billion has injected more than $510 billion into the financial system since February. By the fourth quarter of 2025, total projected liquidity could reach $6.5 trillion, creating favorable conditions for risk assets like crypto. 4. Monetary policy and political pressure. In a recent development, former President Donald Trump publicly criticized Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell for delaying interest rate cuts, even hinting at his removal. This has spurred speculation that the Fed may pivot sooner than expected. Lower interest rates typically benefit Bitcoin by making non-yielding assets more attractive. 5. Bitcoin as a geopolitical hedge. Senior market analyst Rania Goulet of XS.com noted, "Bitcoin breaking above $84,000 is not just a response to short-term politics. It's the result of months of rising global uncertainty. Investors are increasingly drawn to assets that operate outside of government control. With geopolitical tensions high and traditional markets showing signs of strain, Bitcoin is gaining traction as a digital safe haven." Why does Kiyosaki believe Bitcoin will hit $1 million? Kiyosaki's belief is rooted in several long-term macroeconomic themes. Exploding U.S. debt. Total national debt is nearing $36 trillion, a level many economists believe is unsustainable. As trust in fiat systems declines, Kiyosaki argues, people will flock to scarce, decentralized assets like Bitcoin. Unfunded pensions and 401k vulnerability. With aging demographics and stock market volatility, many Americans are seeing their retirement savings shrink. Kiyosaki believes BTC offers a hedge against such systemic risks. Historical trends. Bitcoin has shown an ability to rally following economic crises and halving events. Between 2011 and 2021, BTC had an average annual return of over 200%, outperforming all other major asset classes. Scarcity and adoption. Bitcoin's fixed supply of 21 million coins and increasing global adoption, including by sovereign wealth funds and corporations, enhance its long-term bullish case. Can BTC really hit $1 million? While critics call Kiyosaki's $1 million target unrealistic, others see it as plausible over a 10-year timeline. Here's what needs to happen. Continued institutional adoption. Pension funds, endowments, and sovereign investors must allocate to BTC. Global currency devaluation. If fiat currencies continue to weaken, Bitcoin's value as a hedge could soar. Regulatory clarity. Clear, crypto-friendly legislation in major economies like the US and Europe could unlock trillions in sidelined capital. Whether or not Bitcoin reaches $1 million by 2035, Kiyosaki's forecast underscores a broader shift in financial thinking, one where decentralized digital assets are no longer fringe but foundational. As markets evolve and economic challenges mount, Bitcoin's role in the global financial system continues to expand, and 2025 may just be the beginning of a much larger narrative.